What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for the first time. Nearly messed up and said welcome there to Fallout New Vegas. And we'll be starting a new game. Override, autosave, whatever. Such a cool intro.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Quite hot.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
We can get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Look what they're doing on the wall, it's just like shocking, tired. shot in the head. Medicine skill might be useful. Let's see, packed items added from all the DLC.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
His name is Sid.
You can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
No need.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Well, yep. Go fight the whitest white. For a dude named Sid. Already off to a great start. Not much. What else should we do? That's all that. Sid's gonna be... Sid's something else. White is white. Colour. Can't actually see it making a difference, believe it's blue. Age. It's a bit of an older gent. Hairstyle. Oh yes. Nice. Let's go with steel. No, it's not. Bleached. Facial hair. I feel like he's a, what was I looking at just? Mutton stash kind of guy. So we go with that, and then done. So you want this to be a character? Yep.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good.
Good.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. You're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay. So, how do we want to play this game? Melee unarmed infantry weight, damage weapon effectiveness, explosive lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. We've got a couple of perception, unarmed health resistance, survival, bar to speech, companion nerve, science repair, skill points, guns, sneak, speed, action point regeneration. All skills crit hit enemy mishaps. Take one out of perception. Explosives, energy weapons, yeah. I think it's agility we want to throw one into. For guns. Very average. Take a couple out of. Put it in let's put it in luck, why not?
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know you're violently good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nutted in the boot on your rocket. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dog is still barking.
I got him.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Caterpillar.
Dog.
Kick. Dinner. Let's go with train.
Else.
Stabilize, renovate, target, investment, demolish. Let's go investment.
Night.
Fire, dream, shrouds, fleet, treasure, silencer.
Bandit.
Bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, reasonable. Swiss cheese.
Light.
Go dark.
Mother.
Cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you've said. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree. Remember
I'm
Harvey.
always fixing to be the center of attention.
I'll put some points in the charisma, so why not?
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Yeah.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken chain, chemical reaction, shadow in a door frame, oozing wound, an angry two-headed ant. Chemical reactions are close
Okay.
I can see.
How about this one?
Sick, priceless work of art, some piece of space age technology, ship at sea. Too embarrassing to say what it looks like. Maybe a ship at sea.
Last one.
Two people high-fiving. A light in the darkness, bearded man, mushroom cloud, head on a pillow. None of the above. We'll go bearded man. I don't think it actually makes a
That's all
difference.
she wrote. We don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Yeah, there you go. So we've got barter, energy weapons, explosive, guns, lockpicking, medicine, melee, repair, science, sneak, speech, survival, and armed. So we'll get rid of energy weapons for speech. Do we go well, explosives or guns? Science ain't bad. Increase hit points you receive from food. I think we'll go guns rather than explosives. Yeah.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. We got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Never know. Choose up to 2 tracks or none, built to destroy. The flame that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. Claustrophobia, you have fear of closed spaces, probably because the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, -1 when out inside. +2 for each of your attributes from 6 AM to 12 PM. Fast shot. Fire more quickly, but your shots are less accurate. +1 perception without glasses, you have -1. Good natured, hard, more prone to solving problems. We have mind than violence. Nope. Heavy-handed attack. So for 1 to all attributes any time below 160. Health drops below 50%, you gain Kamikaze. Logan's loophole. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never become addicted to chems, but they'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points by. +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10% from experience gain from now on. %20 more accurate with weapons, but slower. So I'm gonna go Wild Wasteland just because of a laugh. So either go trigger discipline or skill burn. I feel long term that's gonna affect me, so we'll go trigger discipline.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. It was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find the next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults he made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. Then put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Cheers for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Let's play a new hardcore mode. Grace increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, its impacts heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away, removes radiation over time, and ammo has wide dehydration is a constant concern. Highly recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore on and off at any time. The gameplay menu. Return it to the end of the main story, you'll receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? See, I've never played with it, and none of it sounds too bad, but then it's like, ammo has waste, and I'm like, I can't really be bothered to deal with that. So I'm gonna put, let's go yes, forget it, why not, let's do it. We're just gonna loot as per standard. Doc Mitchell's house. Oh, okay. I never even knew that was there. For a repair of 25 or greater. Appears to be enough chemical components to create a small quantity of chems. Assuming one has the knowledge to do such a thing. Let's create stim packs. Medic, blood pack, surgical tubing, baseball, need crouch again. C, V, X, Z. So let's drag stuff. I cannot remember how to crouch in this game now. I'm sure I'll remember at some point. I'm not going to keep sitting and pressing buttons. Seeds. All of that, take food. Nearly done. I can grab these cigarettes as well. Go to our items, weapons, blah 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 blah. Condition, repair, mod, damage, DPS, apparel. I'm just going to give me a massive. No. Lightweight leather armor, lightweight metal armor. Melee weapons and speech. Sure, we'll wear that for now. Go with a 9mm. That's pretty good for lots of things. I'm gonna have to start keeping an eye on all this as well. Repairs 18, we need 25 if we want to be. I can't remember what I was saying now. Welcome to the Mojave. Got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort of a sad jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Oswald Blues has been loaded, your level cap has been raised by 5. So just signal coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Primm, following the coordinates of the words Korea 6. It's signed Ulysses. Ulysses? That's how you say. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Happy Trails expedition. They're looking for one more member for an expedition into Zion Valley. Honest Hearts. And here we are, outside. The Anonymous Arsenal, the ongoing conflict in the Mojave is kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers are rolling in new weapons, ammo types and mods. Head to your nearest participating vendors to peruse the merchandise. Victor, my
Howdy,
boy.
partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out that
Don't
grave.
mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who these men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed in town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Never seen a robot like
I'm
you
a
before.
Securitron. Robco Security Model 26 to be. If you ever see any of my burgers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Will do. Thank you.
Happy trails!
And with that, I believe we're on half an hour on the dot. Well, minus a couple of extra seconds. So thank you all for joining me. I've been Elman Gaming. This has been Fallout New Vegas. I hope you've enjoyed it and you join me for the next one. Ta-ta for now.